Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Cool Papa Bell. What should we keep an eye on here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. And ball one. In the air, left side, Reigns. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? One down, base is empty. Swinging a ground ball. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's down and away.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one ripped. That's back there. See you later. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, number 26. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pickoff move to first. Raines dives back in, but they got him. 1 out, base is empty. And it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, right side, Marte. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Cut on and missed at 101.
I got one ball,
and
one
one
strike.
and one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Brooks Lee. Bell back to work. And that is out of play. Bell, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a quick. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, James Wood. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. That's down and in.
Count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brady House, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
To the right side, Marte. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Throws to first in time. And it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And that's way high. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that's a strike. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lyle makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker. They got it for out number 2. Ted Williams will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
House makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their mind.
There's one. Out. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Stretches out and hauls it in. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Bell wheels and deals. Now one missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying and brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bell kicks and delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. Over to low. Out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Tim Raines. There's a strike at the knees. In the air, right side. Anthony makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Ball 1 there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Tries to get back and save.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Varitek. Bell back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Walker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Red Sox by 2. That one out to right. Walker hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Up and in, ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
He's got it, and that'll end. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's inside.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The changeup missing. And the count is 3-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
3-2.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lyle swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Lee sends it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Jose Ramirez. And that's too high. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 3-0. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee, 1 for 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Hard hit left side. And a quick out number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rips that one to right. Corrals it. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Wastes no time there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
I got a ball, 1
And that's
strike.
downstairs. And it's 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Duran makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Foul ball there. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lyle settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Murray now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. House tosses to first. And we're back at the plate. Brady House. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Hard hit, right side. Rendon, throw to first. One up, one down. Jose Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the center fielder, Dalen Lyle.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Tim Raines digging in for the Nationals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should
run around the move. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 4-1. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. That one lifted to left. Ramirez ranging back. Drops into the glove. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one fouled off. On the ground. Over to Lowe. They get the out on Marte. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. 1 for 3. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Lee off of first with 2 away. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. So stepping in for Boston, Eddie Murray. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Marte to Lee.
He's out.
Out. A double play to end it. Number 26 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imagino lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega. Huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit, mi foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me riman. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
Ready to go now. And now up for Washington, Cool Papa Bell. And that misses.
Ball.
And we're underway here in the home
One
opener.
ball, no strikes.
In the air to left center, Ramirez has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one down. Up now for Washington, Larry Walker. That one finds the zone, 0-1. And a strike in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So a man at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. James Wood. Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brady House in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Now that's strike 3. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Here's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
Runner on the goal. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Duran on at first. Nobody out. That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again. Throw, safe. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, base hit. Walker with a quick throw back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
This to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. They're waving Ramirez home. In comes the run from second. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Bell, double play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Back in Boston, top of the second, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Dalen Lyle digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Walker going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a big power threat, Jason Varitek. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive, he's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Eddie Murray up next for the Red Sox. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jose Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. And misses inside. Just off the inside corner. And now 3-2. Handles, throws to first, and Ramirez. Back here at Fenway, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Tim Raines. Raines checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Just missed. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And that bunted towards first. Flips it behind his back. And he beats him to first. He's safe. And the batter now, Larry Walker. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. And that one inside, and it hit him. First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one fouled off. Clemens checks the runner. Bell dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly.
Runner goes again. Throw to third. He's
1 ball,
safe.
2 strikes.
Bell, the runner at third. Walker over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Duran raging back towards the wall. Oh, he can't bring it in. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact, lead.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next bat.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Fires home for one, and that's two. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez out there to center and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Ted Williams, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one down the line. Takes it himself, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. On to the fourth. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To first, 1 up, 1 down. Rendon checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Check swing. Went around. That's strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hammered. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rains. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Throws to first, and they get Bell for the out. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the fourth, now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Zimmerman back to work. Way high.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Now here is Roman Anthony. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Walker makes the grab, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right side. The throw to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now up for Washington, Larry Walker. And that is out of play.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Number 2, up for the third time here, watches that one miss. In the air, left field, down the line. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Brady House will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, K-Bert Ruiz. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the Green Monster. Here comes the runner.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Bell. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit weakly on the ground. House. Zips it across. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ted Williams now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. That's a hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Williams leads off first with 2 down in the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lyle settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Back here in Boston, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Anthony Rendon. And there's a foul ball. inside. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Dalen Lyle. That one in triple digits.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Tim Raines getting ready to hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. That one drilled left field. Back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Bell in the box now, takes strike one. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Comes up empty.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run. Throw cut off to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113. Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. James Wood. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Steven Matz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony on the move. And that's the third out. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. And fouled off. And the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be.
Rendon, throw to first. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Keibert Ruiz.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
And the pitch.
Joe.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Dalen.
Here's the center fielder, Dalen Lyle. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the
1-2.
called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Bounce to the left side. Lee. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Fires over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Aaron Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. That one to first, and that's just foul. A little roller up along first, and he's out on the tag.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. A little bit low. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. A Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's inside.
Ball
That's a ball.
one and a pitch inside. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And delivers
1-1.
outside. And a count 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a base hit right there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So here's the cleanup hitter, James Wood. Runner takes off. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Big RBI for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed.
New pitcher on here, Greg Weiser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No balls. One strike.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Lee up next for the Red Sox. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's under it. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, right side. On to Bell. And that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Anthony makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Inside just missed. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The other way, and foul ball.
Ball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 9th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Eddie Murray, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Jarren Duran digs in now. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 1.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next one misses.
Outside.
Ball 2. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that.
Swung on, belted. Raines racing into the alley. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the tying run on base to win it. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
feet for sure. I make a peep just go. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. What you want? You a house? You a car? For the liquors and the mule, like piano with guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy. I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil. I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner. Put the candy. Granted on the Rico. Digging in my pocket. And I profit. Big enough to feed you. Every day my logic. Get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it. Be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Have it. I can reach you. Pet up, pet up, pet up. My dog. That's all. Big bag and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right for God. And you know, we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when the in the street for sure. I make a beat just go. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Bye, Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look, though. It's a lot of vacant houses. Auntie in the cockers know Johnny is the project. No saying Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, ride, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high out the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the like to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the rap by the pops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already, I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high out the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Slide, come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. Back, I'm chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't have to roll you. Know me.
put phase on the beat. I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a minute, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that just kind of long. Well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel me?
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face.